Hello everybody, how's it going? This is Davy here, hosting our PBA Season 9 Awards. What's going on? How are we doing? Very excited to be here. I did say this in advance, and I do apologize, but this season's award show is a little more low-key, not as much production value as you've seen in the past. It does take quite a bit of time to put those slides together, and because of life happening, got a baby coming in just about a month, which is crazy. Didn't exactly have all the time in the world to put together the biggest award show ever, but I do hope you'll still join me in checking out to see who the winners are from this season. So, that's a good vote, Jake. So yeah, this season we played Gen 6 OU. Generation 6 Overused. Before we get further in, I do want to do a quick shout out, which is just crazy to think about. This is going to be my last season, at least for a while, playing. This date right here, July 16th, 2023. This is when it all started, which is almost 3 years now. It's wild. It's February 2026 right now. We've been playing Pokemon Draft League for quite a while. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's been a part of this. Hopefully we keep it going, even when I step away to be a father. But yeah, it's been a blast, guys. So hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. These are our original 6 teams we had.
Cryptocurrency investing, when approached with a long-term perspective.
Ignore that ad. What the heck is that playlist? But yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Anyways, let's get into our awards. Of course, we're starting things off with the Offensive Player of the Season. Before presenting this Offensive Player of the Season, I do want to give a shout out to the Offensive Player of the Season, of course being Pokey. We asked Pokey before the award show if he had any words of encouragement to share with everybody. Hey Pokey, the PBA Season 9 awards are coming up. Any words of encouragement for the award nominees? Pokey shared, the best thing to remember going forward into the future is you gotta stay positive. And Fetty Wap is out of jail. Let's freaking go. 1738. Thank you, Pokey. Very cool. So now let's switch gears and talk about our Offensive Player of the Season. I'm introducing some new technology this award show. This is the gray rectangle, which will hide from you the results. But here you can see the percentages for what everybody voted for. Our top 4 nominees. You cannot vote for the gray rectangle, I'm sorry. Our top 4 nominees for Offensive Player of the Season are Mega Metachan from UCF, Mega Lopunny from the Fiji Furrets, Heatran from the Athenian Absols, and Mega Gallade from the Pasadena Poliwraths. Congrats to those offensive players. Congrats to those offensive players. I will now reveal the gray rectangle. And the winner is a tie between Mega Lopunny and Mega Metachan. So congrats to both Mega Lopunny and Mega Metachan. If you've seen their stats, yes,
They have done a lot of offense this season.
Congratulations!
Congratulations to both these amazing players. Impeccable. Next is the Usually Useless Award. The Usually Useless Award goes to a Pokemon set that a coach brings that is just uncouth, not typical, something you would not expect to see and not expect to be successful, something you wouldn't find on your average Smogon moveset recommendation. The 4 nominees are Technician Hitmontop, with all priority-based Technician moves, Swords Dance Skarmory, Defensive Gyarados, and Rock Polish Mega Camerupt. I will now reveal the gray rectangle. You can see what the colors represent. Once again, it's a tie between Rock Polish Mega Camerupt and Defensive Gyarados. Congrats to the Platypunks and to the Kabutops.
Congratulations!
Very cool stuff. Amazing. Just amazing. And up next is the Defensive Player of the Season, an award that, I never think gets enough credit, but defenses win championships, at least that's what they say in the sports ball. And here we are with some defensive Pokemon. Your top nominees for Defensive Player of the Season are Hippowdon from the Athenian Absols, Slowbro from UCF, Seismitoad from the Kabutops, and Mega Deoxys Defense from the Bean Boy Blue Platypunks. Congrats to these defensive anchors. I will now reveal the results. Goodbye, Gray Rectangle. And the ties between Mega Venusaur from the Saguaro Sudowoodo and Slowbro from UCF. Shoutouts to both of these amazing defensive Pokemon.
Oh my god!
Congratulations!
Very cool stuff. You love to see it. A lot of ties. I don't think there's been any definitive winners so far. Let's see if we can change that with our next category. Next is Best Art of the Season. And it wasn't even close, ladies and gents. This one blew it out of the park. We had 3 arts that were submitted. One wasn't even from our Discord, so I'm glad that one didn't win. But you had Substitute Heracross from Sigmund, Me Gay Charizard from Jenna, and LeBron Song from some Twitter post I saw. And the winner of Best Art of the Season goes to Me Gay Charizard by Jenna. Congratulations, Jenna. Congratulations, Jenna. And Sigmund. I mean, we're always blessed by your art, but Jenna's been on a roll ever since last season. The art's been impeccable. Love to see it. Let's move on to 6th Man of the Season, and oh my goodness! What is this? We need a 2-party system. This is insane. This is insane. Now, I will tell you guys, normally when things are tied like this, I do just do a tiebreaker and just, when I make the slides, I just kind of cheat it out. So we don't just say there's ties every time, but I didn't have the time to make the slides, so we're just rolling with ties this season. Everybody's a winner. Your top nominees for 6th Man of the Season are Florges from the Fiji Ferrets, Noivern from the Athenian Absols, Zach Hurst from the Bean Boy Blue Platypunks, and Haxorus from the Pasadena Poliwraths. Here is your 6th Man, and 7th Man, and 8th Man of the season, because it's a tie. Zach Hurst, the Florges from the Fiji Ferrets, and Noivern.
Congratulations!
Congrats to those 3 amazing players and people. Zach Hurst, of course, always being in Bean's corner, even though he hates him. Florges being an incredible wall and cleric this season, and Noivern being very scary with the Choice Scarf and the Choice Specs, doing big damage. Let's continue on to Coach of the Season. This time, quite a bit more definitive.
Your top nominees for Coach of the Season are Dabby from the Pasadena Polyraths, Barry from the Fiji Ferrets, JT from the University of Central Fortress, and Finn from the Athenian Absols. Congrats to these amazing coaches. They've all had fabulous seasons, though they actually are all the top 4 seeds going into this NBA playoffs. PBA playoffs, not NBA. Anyways, let's see who our Coach of the Season is. Finn from the Athenian Absols. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Finn has had a fantastic season. He had a great draft. Most would say the best draft of the season. I would probably agree. Very good squad. Very scary squad. So yeah, huge shout outs to Finn. He came out really strong this season. Next is the best Game 3 set. We had a lot of nail biters this season, but we all agreed that one Game 3 set was the best. Your top Game 3 sets from our pie chart here are UCF versus Marana, Seattle versus Hampton, and Pasadena versus Athenian. The best Game 3 set was Seattle versus Hampton. Congrats to both Devin and Jenna for giving us a true nail biter. You'd love to see it. Great stuff. Great stuff. Up next are our league MVPs. Now we do it by Indigo League and by Advanced League, and then we combine to see who the overall league MVP was. So the Indigo League MVP with a majority 50% vote is Mega Metacham from UCF.
Congratulations!
Oh my god!
Great stuff. Great stuff. Yeah, that Metacham, I believe, led the league in kills, so very well warranted MVP. You love to see it. And now for the Advanced League MVP, and here we have another tie. Very divisive awards this season. Your top nominees were Florges from the Fiji Ferrets, Fetty Wap from the South Tucson Tyranitar. Somebody actually voted for that. Vaporeon from the Kansas City Crocodile, and Mega Venusaur from the Saguaro Widow. So congrats to those fellers. Your tie lies between Mega Venusaur and Florges. Congratulations. Mega Venusaur and Florges. 1738, true. Both very defensive Pokemon. Huge impact on the field. You love to see it. Wrong button. And finally, your most valuable player of the season. This one's close. Really, the top two is one vote away. Your top nominees were Mega Gallade from Pasadena, Heatran from the Athenian Absols, Mega Metacham from UCF, Florges from the Fiji Ferrets, and Mega Charizard X from Atlanta. Let's see who your MVP of the season was.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Heatran of the Athenian Absols. Congratulations. It was definitely a very frustrating Pokemon to deal with. Gave a lot of trainers, including myself, a pretty hard time this season. So warranted, in my opinion, very well warranted. Congrats, Athenian Absols, on your MVP, Heatran. You've been amazing all season. Good stuff. Good stuff. Next, we're going to announce the format for Season 10. Let's take a look.
Hi! Excuse me! I'm from Kanto. Can you tell me where?
Kanto?
Huh?
What kind of region is that? More like Kanto. Ah, piss off. Who the fuck does she think she is?
I'm from Kanto.
Prick.
That's right, ladies and gents. Season 10, our 10th season, is going to go to Gen 8 National Decks. Not only does this gen feature a lot of Pokemon we really haven't used much in the PBA, outside of the monocolor season, but it features Mega Evolutions and Z-moves. So we're very excited to see what that looks like. A huge pool of Pokemon will be available. Really the largest we've ever had the pleasure of working with. And yeah, we're going to Bob's for sure. We're stoked. So yeah, very excited to watch you guys play Season 10 Gen 8 Nat Dex. And of course, good luck to everybody in the playoffs. Should be an exciting playoff bracket. Thanks for watching, guys. Here's to many more seasons. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.